Well, ladies and gentlemen, g'day, and welcome back to the channel. My name's Economics Mate, and in today's video, we're going to be showcasing a rocking and rolling replay from a good friend of mine. Mr. Name Was Stolen from the Cats Clan. Alright, part 13 of trying to get a good game for Eco. Unfortunately, I've retired from my minnow gameplay. Wow. Oh my dear. Okay, so for context, I asked Name Was Stolen. Also, what if I lose all my HP? That's part of the plan. I mean, onwards and upwards, mate. HP's overrated. You bloody oath it is, mate. Bloody oath. For context, I asked Name Was Stolen to, you know, if he's got any interesting replays that he wants to send through so I can review certain tanks, then you're more than welcome to send it. And rightfully so, he did send me this, which was a Carro 45T replay. Now, for those of you who are uneducated, or perhaps you don't know what the Carro 45T is, perhaps you've been living under a rock for a while, this is one of the best collector medium tanks at T10 at the moment. Some people consider this to be OP. I personally don't think it's OP, but I do think it is fantastic. Can I just say, also, this is mine. This is not mine. This is Castilla, whatever you want to call it. I hate this map with a passion, but if you're in a medium tank or a light tank, this is a map for the ages. These heavy tanks, the Kranwagen and the Super Conqueror all decided to go in that direction there, where the castle area is. But again, this is a perfect opportunity for Name to make a name for himself. You see what I did there? Now, the Carro 45T is an interesting tank, to say the least. It is a tank that has an auto-reloading gun, but it also has something that a lot of people tend to not use correctly, and that is the reserve shell. And the reserve shell is something that, oh, look at that, 400 alpha damage into the front of the Kranwagen. Another shot there. He gets shot from behind from the Minotauro. He's got to be careful there. He needs to be really, really careful that he doesn't get shot really badly. So that's the thing with, unfortunately, oh, he gets a nasty shot there from the Kranwagen. Kranwagen gets him another shot. What are you doing, mate? You're just bleeding hit points on purpose so you can, what do you call it? Just go ham and showcase how good you are. So, again, going back to the reserve shell thing. The Carro 45T is not a tank that needs to be taken lightly. It's a fantastic tank. It's got decent armor on the whole. I mean, it has okay armor on the whole. The main armor that it does have is the trollish armor on its turret. And if you're using it properly in a hold down position, you can get some troll bounces. But unfortunately, as you can see, a 60 TP camping base, I mean, for God's sake. Is it any surprise that there is a tank that's camping in spawn? Now, it's a perfect opportunity for Name here to use all of his shells. He bounced a shot on the side of the Minotauro. Not sure how that happened there. Waits for him to turn his turret. He doesn't use his reserve shell. And the reason why is, you see that 20.1 seconds. If he were to shoot his last shell, which is a reserve shell, it'll take him 20.1 seconds to reload just that one shell before he's able to reload the rest of them, which take about like 7 seconds or 8 seconds for each shot. And there's a 3.5 second intra-crip reload. Now, this gun will regularly do over 350 alpha damage easily. A lot of times, like you've seen in this battle, he was able to do 400 damage. 427 alpha damage. That's ridiculous with a 105mm gun. Now, the AMX 50B does clear him. So he's up to excuse me. He's up to 3,329 damage and 1 kill. He's trying to get, you're not going to pen him. Just get him there. That's it. That's what I'm talking about there, mate. That's what I'm talking about there. So, the Carro 45T has good accuracy. It's got a really, really nice gun. The gun is fantastic, by the way. The pen is decent. It's not amazing. The pen is decent. It's not incredible amount of penetration, but it's enough to negate certain things. But again, the biggest strong point with this tank is the alpha damage, is the mobility, it's the gun depression. Everything about this tank is fantastic, and when used correctly in certain situations, it can be an absolutely devastating force. And I think a lot of people tend to forget that the Carro 45T is not to be taken lightly. They think it's just some other, regular medium tank at T10. It's not. It's a really, really nice tank, and I prefer this over the Lion any day of the week. But here we go. Here we go. This is well, I mean, there's only 3 enemy tanks left. I mean, Bob's your uncle. Not sure what name is doing here. He's essentially just, rocking and rolling. Gets a nice shot there. Perfect. Right under the lower plate there. Fantastic aim work there. He basically snapshot that shot and managed to kill the NC-70 there. Unfortunately, bounces the shot on the Minotauro. Wow, this tank's so shit. Are you kidding me right now? Look at that. The 60 TP has got his ass revealed to name. He's going to get another shot. Can he get that last kill in? Yes, he can. Beautiful stuff right there. 5,504 damage. Told you. There is only one more tank left. Can Name get this kill? Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. He's going to creep the hill. He's going to be the first one. HP overrated, he says. HP is overrated. Here we go. Misses the shot. What was that? What was that, mate? Oh, my days. You completely fluffed that shot. Oh, my God. Anyway, I mean, he won. A win is a win, but, like... I bet he was salty after that one. I bet he was absolutely ripping his eyeballs out at how pissed he was. The fact that he missed that shot and he got killed. Oh, boy, Cleveland, Ohio. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, he got 5,504 damage, by the way, 3 kills. He definitely topped the team in damage by quite a long shot. His Yakpan Z100 didn't even do any damage whatsoever. His Minotauro did 497 damage, and other than that, the other team members did pretty decent, especially the AMX 50B, so good on him. The Minnow on the enemy team did 4,900 damage, which, credit where credit is due. He did a decent job. He did a decent job pushing that crest on the opposite direction there, across from the castle on Castilla. So that's a great showcase of how this tank plays, how this tank performs, and most importantly, how this tank can work in certain situations. Because unfortunately, there are certain situations where this tank doesn't work and where this tank does work. And I think that's the strong point. And people need to understand that, despite appearances or despite what people may think about this tank, it's a fantastic tank. And people, if you have the opportunity to buy it at a good price, buy it, because trust me when I say it's so nice. It is honestly a very, very nice medium tank, and you will enjoy it quite a bit. Ladies and gentlemen, look after yourselves, look after your friends and family. Again, peace in the Middle East and everywhere else in this beautiful world. And thank you for sending me that replay. A bit unfortunate, a bit of a heartbreak at the end, but you got there in the end. All right. And look after yourselves and stay safe on the battlefield, guys. Let me know in the comments down below what you think of the Carro 45T. And yeah. See ya.